Hi everyone, and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal wants to return to the octagon once again. The question is why? He has lost his last 4 fights in the UFC, and almost all of them have been one-sided fights, and he was knocked out cold in one of them. So at the age of 39, Masvidal wants to come back to the UFC, and guess what? Who he wants to fight next? Leon Edwards. Leon just lost the belt to Bilal Muhammad, and now Masvidal wants to fight him, as he feels that the pair have unfinished business. All this came about when Masvidal landed a cheap shot on Leon while he was giving an interview in London. It was the infamous three-piece and a soda incident. It was an unprovoked attack on foreign soil, and he was lucky that Edwards didn't press any charges. There was nothing gangster in sucker punching a man and then running away. Since that incident, Leon Edwards has called out Masvidal a number of times for a fight, but the latter has always refused. When Leon won the belt, suddenly Jorge wanted to fight him. Masvidal, who was never a top 5 fighter, rode his popularity and fought for the belt twice. He lost twice, and the second one was a devastating knockout. He should have never got the title shot in the first place, but jumped the line with his popularity and fought for the belt. So Leon wasn't going to allow him a third bite at the cherry. And Masvidal is a mediocre fighter who has lost 17 times. Even in his grudge match against Colby Covington, he lost almost every single round. He's good at running his mouth, but always fails when it matters. So after his dismal performance in his last couple of fights, he decided to try his hand in boxing. Masvidal fought Nate Diaz, who isn't a great boxer himself. And guess what? He's lost that as well. So essentially, he has lost his last 5 bouts if you consider the boxing one. So if Leon Edwards beats him now, will he get any credit for it? Everyone will say he is supposed to win. Edwards has beaten both Usman and Covington, who have whooped Masvidal. And now Jorge thinks by beating Leon, he will be in line for another title shot. Losing 4 in a row and winning 1 doesn't earn you a title shot. Plus, Leon wouldn't stoop so low as to fight a worn-out has-been fighter who is way out of his prime. Beating him won't do anything for Leon at this point of time. He should rather focus on getting his title back. Plus, the welterweight division is now filled with upcoming talent like Shavkat Rakhmonov and Jack Della Maddalena. If Masvidal wants to come back, he should fight those young bucks. And nobody wants to see him back in the first place trying to hold up the division. So it's better for him to stay retired. In other news, Demetrious Johnson just announced his retirement from MMA. He's undoubtedly the greatest 125-pound champ the UFC has ever had. He finished his career at ONE FC, he won the belt there as well. He'll undoubtedly go down as one of the greatest ever to do it. His flying armbar of Ray Borg remains as one of the greatest finishers in MMA ever. DJ also finished his career untarnished. Without any controversy, he never popped for PEDs, never missed weight, never said or did anything untoward. He was way ahead of everyone he fought. Most of his challengers could not even touch him. Even when he lost to Henry Cejudo, it was an extremely close fight, which could have gone either way. If they fought a trilogy, DJ would be a favorite in that one as well. Demetrious Johnson is a legend. Mighty Mouse is a certified Hall of Famer and will definitely go down in history as one of the best ever to do it. His record in title matches is exemplary. Only John Jones probably has a better record than him. Trading him to ONE FC may have been one of the dumbest moves in the UFC because Demetrious Johnson could have had so many great matchups if he finished his career in the UFC. Nevertheless, once a legend, always a legend. DJ is one of the greatest fighters to have stepped in foot in the octagon. Let me know in the comment section what you feel. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.